What's up, guys? It's your boys Wolkie back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from, well, it's Sunday, so it's Goose Pimple Sunday. And we're about to watch 5 scary videos for the open-minded skeptics to watch and scratch their head and try to debug these possible fakes or reals. But we're here for the adrenaline and the goosebumps, or I should say the goose pimples, and the heart-pounding content. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, and let's get into these scary videos. If you guys are new here, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Wilkie myself has posted that video. And you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for that love and support that you guys continuously show on this channel. And this channel would not be what it is unless you guys were not here. And then also go over to Goose Pimples themselves. It's a husband and wife that love the paranormal as much as you and I, or if not more, and love to put compilations for us to enjoy, get scared, and lose ourselves in terror. So we want to give our thanks back to them by watching their old stuff, watching their new stuff, give them the love that they deserve for putting these together for us to enjoy. With that being said, let's get a video. Oh!
Number.
What's happening? Booting up to the open-minded skeptic. Loading. 10, 9. Okay.
Number 5. Winston. If you've missed any of our deep dives through a selection of scarily compelling paranormal videos, buckle up, because today we are digging deep into what many consider to be one of the best pieces of paranormal evidence ever captured on camera.
Yes! Oh, it hates laundry too. That's me. So apparently the ghost is named Winston.
What's going on now? Pack it in, I've had enough.
Winston, put my tea down, fucking hell. Guys, I've just got my tea ready. I put the football on, England versus Brazil. Gone toilet, come back, and he's messing. What the f are you doing?
Like I watch the stuff. I don't see jump cuts. I don't see string. I don't see any of that weird stuff. But again, we're only here for the scary stuff. We're here to get the blood boiling, the goosebumps popping, heart pounding,
Pack it in,
the
that's
adrenaline. And he's doing it with the candle that's on there. I don't see no cuts, no nothing. You don't see any weird shadows.
He's been pretty quiet today and yesterday, guys. Just playing with the balloons mainly. I was just watching a film, but I've just turned it off. He's been pretty quiet today and yesterday, guys. Just playing with the balloons mainly. I was just watching a film, but I've just turned it off.
Okay, guys, it's been outdoors for the weekend. And let you straight.
I'd be pissed.
Tools are all over the Alright, that's enough.
And you can't see anything move unless looking at the screen hardcore, and I don't. For those skeptics out there, what do you guys think this is? Like, I'm in a mix between of both half and half. I don't know what to
Put it
believe.
down right now.
It literally turned it up higher.
Whether you've already seen some of these scary videos on other paranormal
I have.
channels or not, trust me, there is way more to this story than what they told you, and we're all over it. So let's cover all bases and send a massive shout out to Erica Peterson for suggesting this page to us.
Thank you, Erica.
It all started when Leighton from Manchester, UK went round to his neighbour's flat while she was away to check her post. According to him, she was gone for quite a while, so he decided to share the story on TikTok in hopes that somebody might know her whereabouts. But when he started hearing some strange noises coming from inside a locked cupboard near her walls, things took a turn.
The banging has started again, guys. Canal lights just come back on. People in the comments have been saying it might be rats.
maybe like they've damaged the electrical system, you know, biting wires or something. And the noise in here is wind or a rat trying to get out.
That's gonna be a big rat. This sucker's been like aggressive and yikes.
There's no one in there, guys. Promise.
He finds a coin.
Whoa! What the f*** all that?
Dust.
What are them orbs, guys?
I think it's dust.
Whoa! I don't believe in paranormal stuff, but
He's about to.
well, I won't be in here.
Stretch.
There's got to be an explanation, guys.
Oh, good stretch.
Seriously.
If you see
The
something
more he
sitting in
checked
a
her
crawl
flat,
space, probably
the
just
more
gotta leave
weird
it
stuff
there.
started happening.
Banging has started again, guys. Ooh, switch as well. Light's gone off again. Someone said it might be the trip, but obviously the hallway light would go off as well. So I'm not really convinced, to be honest. Not convinced at all. Banging stopped. Light's gone off. Now the what? I think so. Jesus Christ. Whoa, guys, what the fuck?
Whatever it. The haunted coin.
Churchill coin. 1965. Churchill coin.
It got so bizarre that he had to take a deep breath and open the noisy kitchen cupboard door, only for it to be empty, except for a bunch of pipes and an old spooky coin, which turns out to be a silver crown. After this, quite a few of his videos went viral in the paranormal and debunking communities,
Of
which
course,
led
people
him
are
to
gonna
make a
try
video
to
over
say
a
it's
McDonald's
fake.
breakfast preaching that he isn't faking.
About 60 to 70% of people are convinced because it's what you see is what you get. It's raw footage straight off my phone. It's happening straight in front of you. There's no smoke and mirrors or anything like that. So about 60 to 70% of people are like, this is the most authentic raw footage
I can't
ever that's
debug
ever
it.
been delivered to the public. And there's, you know, and the other percentage are people who are a bit doubtful, are people who are straight up saying, he's conning you, it's a hoax, blah, blah,
But he's
blah.
not
He's
asking
using
for money.
fishing line
I mean, he's doing
to
it for
turn
views,
lights on.
but
Okay, guys, if you think I'm turning lights on with fishing line. One of the questions the doubters have are things like, why does the TV not fall on the floor? Why does
It happens
this
with every
happen and not
ghost
this? Blah,
video.
blah, blah. I don't decide, guys. I don't decide. If my TV goes on the floor, I will do everything I can to get rid of this thing, what's going on.
He makes some good points about how using
Does.
fishing wire for this fakery would be borderline impossible, especially considering he always shows close-ups, making the video extremely hard to debunk in any way.
I'd be pissed because I just cleaned all that.
What's going on now?
Why would he be faking such a big story though? Well, there's a lot of fame riding on paranormal content. Could this be why he keeps travelling over to the neighbour's flat and recording? Well, lucky for him, he didn't have to carry on going next door because whatever the hell was
Followed
in
him.
there followed him to his flat and was not too happy with the feng shui.
Right. The blind cord was moving, so I was trying to get footage of it. The lamp's been playing up. Door's even shut this time, guys.
The second it made its way into his home, he should have dropped the camera and ignored it. But he didn't, and things got more physical.
Oh, I moved your lines on it.
Time to go, guys. Do not like that's the first time for that.
Oh,
No, they
buddy.
got that one.
Time to go, guys.
Real or not, he kept on recording and engaging with whatever was in his house, which he started regressing properly the morning after a wild night out.
All day. I've just sat down 10 minutes ago to eat my Subway and watch a film. The main lights come on. Now he's playing with the fucking blinds. Someone told me to put a
Stupid
candle
ghost.
on the table, so I put a candle on. Someone said it'll help it go to the light, but it's playing up. It's when I'm trying to relax. I've got a fucking hangover, you head. My TV's off. I can't even fucking relax on a Saturday with an hangover.
Sponsored
hell.
by Subway.
When are you gonna give up? Fuck me.
Probably never.
I'm packing the fucking bags. What are you gonna do then? Being quiet for a couple of hours, guys, but no, that's shaking the lampshade. Little
You could hear the switch, like, there's nothing there.
Another picture's been moved as well, like it was yesterday. Just don't have a fucking day off. I want to try and catch that picture again. If you look at my footage yesterday, that picture keeps moving. I want to try and catch it again. Oh, you know what?
We would be that mad if we were hungover and somebody was messing with the lights and the blinds.
The lampshade. Little fuck.
He said in the comments that he ended up retiring to his bedroom after this to eat his sandwich as the activity didn't follow him there for some reason. And then there was silence. Until he posted another video, McDonald's in hand, where he outlined some more
Sponsored by
events that had been
McDonald's.
taking place off camera.
I got a witch involved last week when I was on live streaming. That witch wanted to try some black
I like this
magic. That
girl's
didn't work. It
voice.
actually made things a bit worse temporarily. So people are saying things like, oh, get some priests and mediums around. I can't just click my fingers, guys, and get a reputable priest or medium or paranormal team round. It's a process. Like I say, it's been going on for 2.5 weeks, and then go and investigate it themselves. My videos are undebunkable because it's authentic raw
That's
footage
kind of
of my
sus
phone.
that he says that, though.
There's no smoke and mirrors, guys. Unless I'm the best magician in the planet to deliver 20 to 25 videos that are
He's like
undebunkable, I'd have to be the best
challenging
magician
debunkers to debunk
on the
him.
planet. That's why they're blowing up. One of my videos has had over 10 million views. Collectively, in the last 2 weeks, I've had over 30 million views.
I'm
You
sitting
see what I'm
at
trying to say, guys?
8 million
So
views.
there's a reason it's blowing up. It's being spoke about around the world. Experts and paranormal communities and just the general population have got the eyes on this.
One thing he seems to focus on is the amount of views his videos were getting. When he recorded that video in February, he had amassed around 30 million views, and he claims that this is because no experts can debunk anything he's posted online. He also calls out other creators in the paranormal activity who, according to him, can't publish raw footage like he does.
My videos are undebunkable because it's authentic raw footage of my phone. There's no smoke and mirrors, guys. Unless I'm the best magician in the planet to deliver 20 to 25 videos that are undebunkable, I'd have to be the best magician on the planet.
He's talking the talk, but is he walking the walk? Well, as far as we can see, he seems to be.
He started learning how to use door handles. Little bastard. No one there.
He shows us.
Oh, got that quick. I've started locking my doors, guys, when I record footage, because people keep saying people are helping me and running away. I can show you the full door. I don't know what else I can
And
keep
of course,
doing,
everybody's gonna
guys.
be out there like, prove it,
Full door.
prove this.
Everything, both sides.
He's showing everything. I don't know how much more.
This is why I'm doing raw footage, guys, so I can come up close to things and investigate them properly, instead of a camera in the corner of the room.
And then people are gonna be in the comments.
Well, if I put a camera in the corner of the room,
Oh, yeah?
room there, guys,
Oh yeah.
and this opens, it just looks staged. I'm coming over, investigating things when they happen.
I've seen stage, and this doesn't
more
look
authentic
as
footage, it's why the
staged as
videos
you
are blowing
guys
up.
think it is.
We can't spot any jump cuts or strings so
Nothing.
far, and considering the footage is not from a static camera, it seems incredibly unlikely that a random guy in Salford, in a council estate, without a professional editing team, could be using software masking techniques to fake
the hell
something
is
like
that?
this on a moving camera. Plus, the whole thing happened so quickly, would anyone even have been able to open it and run out of view? As he carried on encouraging this supposed spirit, the activity got closer and closer to him.
Oh, you bay. Holy water.
Holy water,
Bottom
guys.
flip. Oh, did it land? Nope.
Holy water, guys.
Why is holy water in the bottom?
Holy water in a little bottle is a new one for us, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. As we delve deeper into his account, the videos start to get more unexplainable.
Whoa,
Looks like
guys, I went toilet, come back, TV was off and that black balloon
What the?
was on here.
His name's got the bad
Oh, look, that
56 in there.
What do you think? Do you think it likes the black balloon or doesn't like it? I don't know. But something.
Oop. I heard
Just
chair
hear the
move.
chairs, guys.
don't see nothing.
How would the balloon have bounced against the floor like that? Well, one keen-eyed commenter noticed that when the balloon moves, he moves the camera almost in unison. Could he be doing something off-camera to make it move? What could that possibly be? And he always goes above and beyond to prove what's happening in his house is real, going as far as
Oh, he did
tying
powder
strings
too?
to the door handles and shoving flour all over the floor.
Fucking you little bastard, 100% door guys, handle. Thank you, you little f***. Finally
Thank you, you little fudge.
Right, people have asked for string on there, in case someone's called in the door.
Holy crap.
Check the ceiling, in case I'm friends with Spider-Man. He wanted flour coming a bit closer to the door, in case someone can hide there. Don't even make sense.
He's trying to debunk
There you
the
go, guys.
debunkers.
I've delivered everything I've been asked. And that's the final one.
There's
That's the
nobody
final
there
one. I'm
to
going
open
out soon. The last video I've just uploaded, guys. You know, I put the flour on the floor, proved there's no video
it. No
editing,
balloons.
green suits and things like that. It's raw footage, 100% off my phone.
Could it be
There's
raw
not a
footage?
digital expert on the planet that can debunk
What the
my
crap?
footage. It's involved. Remember, people, listen.
Could he be using some sort of mechanism in the door handle?
Thank you, you little f***er.
Well, he decided he needed a bit of a break from his new ghostly flatmate, so he went on a little holiday to Malta. Except it seemed like somebody else wanted some sun, sea and sand. How this
So did it
poltergeist
follow
was
him?
able to get onto a plane and thousands of meters into the sky, we don't know, but this would be enough to set us on all kinds of edge. But he was able to record some footage from his room in Malta, which left a lot of people very suspicious, especially when they saw the balcony layout.
So did it
Again, guys.
follow him?
I've not long got back from food. I was out having some food. Bag was on there.
Team Winston,
Come back.
the ghost.
That bag was full. Look, guys. It's fucking weird. Look. So I might ask what people say. To be honest, there's no one on the fucking balcony. Next balcony's there. So if you think
And
I'm not
who's
even
gonna
that.
do this?
The only explanation, guys, is if someone's over there helping me. So I don't care anymore. There's no weird fishing lines or anything on the balcony. I've just shown it straight from there. There's fucking over here or anything like that.
He could have quite easily asked a neighbour to pull a string from their balcony, but we would have seen the line glistening. Line or no line,
Yeah,
this
it's
bag
no
has
line
been put through it.
or nothing.
Check out his next video where it nearly went toppling to the ground.
Somebody's gonna say that there's probably like one, like you know those balls that used to shake or whatever and like jumping. I can't remember what they're called, but
What you doing, Winston? You look...
why are we naming him
I
Winston?
think he tried to get it out, but it won't open properly. I'm gonna be as careful as I can, guys, because I don't be like touching stuff when I'm documenting footage. People are saying it's fishing line and shit like this. People have accused me of having birds inside my bag.
Birds.
As these clips
I thought
gained
a toy,
traction,
but-
more debunkers filled the comments, and he posted multiple close-up videos to try and convince them that it was all real.
The haters are going to hate me even more after this video. Can you see that hair there, guys? So on the last video,
That's not
everybody's
hair.
saying, oh, 23 seconds, you can see fishing line coming out of there. It's a hair, guys.
And then
I
they'll
put it
make
there on
fun.
purpose. This is one of, look, there's loads of hairs.
That's gross. Ew.
I see in these hairs,
Gross.
dog hairs or something. I thought I'll put one in there so everybody thinks it's fishing line. And here's the thing, guys. I'm trolling you at this point now. This is for the haters. And now you're going to say I've replaced it. So if that was fishing line, explain how the bag came up here.
Yeah, it went the
If
opposite way.
that was fishing line, explain how the bag came up to here. There's no explanation. So guys, you think hair is fishing line now?
It's hair.
You need to start doing better. I've told you time and time again. If you look for something hard enough, you're going to find it.
It's like a blonde.
All the while trying to enjoy his holiday, which all went out the window, quite literally.
The door. Kenny's debunking was somebody's following me,
Debunkers have been
running round me, following me. No, guys, no. Unless I'm friends with Usain Bolt.
Give me dizzy.
Right, that's that one. I need to do. I'm dizzy now. I need to do
I
something
was saying,
properly.
I'm getting dizzy.
It's the last time I'm documenting it, guys. Last time. Right, doors out here are shut. The lock's on there. You can clearly see. You would hear that door anyway, guys. Bedroom door. You would hear somebody in there.
Those are some strong
Just
big
confirm you
doors.
hear that one as well. That's what, guys. This is the last time I'm documenting, guys. Kenny, everybody was saying, Kenny said somebody was running behind you. That's why you couldn't see them in
That's
the room.
creepy in that window down
Nobody
there.
can move as quick as I spun around, guys. Somebody said there was someone hiding behind the curtain. I put the curtain behind the handle. Somebody said there's someone hiding behind the door. Oops, I'm gonna drop the phone.
He's literally
And pushed it with the brush. Let's bear in mind, guys, how far away I was. I was sat in that chair.
He returned home, and so did his ghostly friend, and made it well known that he was in the building.
He's popped the blue balloon as well now, guys. Blue and purple. I had some spares. There was about 10 in a packet. So I blew 2 more up. Same design and things. Whoa!
Jesus, mother criminy.
What the fuck, guys?
A few cries of "there's a cut here" echoed in the comment section, and the way the balloon vanished at 14 seconds in does seem a bit sus.
It popped.
But what would he be popping them all with? If there were a needle embedded in the sofa or the chair, we would see it sooner or later, so what's going on? He tested out the reaction to balloons in a few more videos, which is when he caught this.
Take the safety pin out of the chair. So he shows us the reflection. There's nothing in there besides him playing with a phone and a balloon.
Thank you, Winston.
As spooky as it is, we can't imagine that he was genuinely sitting there recording himself playing around with a balloon for 2 straight hours waiting for activity to happen. Can you? The same question we asked at the start of this segment still resonates now. How the hell is he faking all of this so smoothly? Could he live in a real-life haunted house? With such a large amount of views on these videos, you'd think there would be some kind of definitive answer to it all by now. But there isn't. Every time somebody comes up with a debunk, he can raise them an even better explanation and an even spookier video.
Taking the fucking piss with my new fucking trainers, you little prick. What the fuck are you doing, Winston? What the fuck, man?
And just as everybody was on the edge of their seats for this story to hit the mainstream media and for the activity to ramp up further, he came out with his most shocking video yet. But keep a close eye on his body language, because it often says more than any words can.
True.
I wanted to see who could debunk me in the world. Not one person on the planet was able to debunk me. Everybody was saying I was using fishing line. I was using yellow rope, easily spotted on videos if it was on videos. So when people were saying, oh, I can see fishing line, no, you couldn't. Every debunk on the planet, every paranormal team on the planet got it wrong. Kenny, the top debunker in the world, was convinced I was using fishing line. He's no longer the top debunker. I'm the new top debunker because I've debunked the debunkers effectively. So here's Winston, yellow rope, not fishing line. There's a difference between using fishing line and mastering the art of hiding line, rope, wire, or anything like that. Why would I use fishing line? Some of the things I've done, fishing line cannot handle that force or torque. So you have to use rope. This is why people like Kenny, when they're trying to debunk me, are using, a little bit of force, because the fishing line would snap, guys. People are saying, oh, it can catch big tuna or whatever. It would snap, guys, trust me.
We've all heard the stories. When you come across something you shouldn't, you can bet someone's going to come storming in to give you a warning. So why was he so adamant that it was real? To the point that he was being sarky with any commenter who even suggested it could be fake.
Not one person on the planet was
to
able to debunk me.
And now he's mocking the people who believed him too, saying that everybody was wasting their time because the paranormal is not real. Something doesn't add up here.
I'm just having a bit of fun now with the debunkers. This is a challenge for Kenny Biddle, the world's #1 debunker. And he shows his floor, but he's 10 metres away. I guarantee there's no fishing line, guys. 100% there's no fishing line there, is there? Kenny Biddle stands 10 metres away and does this to show there's no fishing line. Get close up, Kenny, like me. Get 1 metre away with your flash on your phone to show there's no fishing line. So, like I say, this is a challenge for Kenny. So, Winston, when you're ready, open the door, mate. Oh, Kenny.
And
He's just, it's not fun anymore. Honestly, it's just not fun anymore.
In the comments section, he was responding to disappointed viewers by saying some strange things. The first one being that he was going to introduce upgraded Winston 2.0 soon, and people weren't happy, calling him a fraud and saying that nobody would watch him now they knew he was faking it. Which was when he posted this very strange comment. Who above the police would care about paranormal videos? He made a video explaining all this after so many people were left high and dry.
A few people asked me who contacted me. No, it wasn't the Men in Black. I was contacted. I will explain more in a couple of weeks. I'm leaving the country in a couple of weeks, so I will make a more detailed video. This is a quick, brief explanation. I was contacted because a city in a country in South America. My videos went absolutely viral locally. It caused a few issues locally because they have strong beliefs and opinions on paranormal.
So they're coming
Thus,
after him?
The local authorities over there contacted UK authorities, who knocked on my door. So we'll explain more. I wasn't asked later, is it fake or is it real? I was asked to announce on TikTok. I've staged it all with rope, because fishing line doesn't explain some of the force and talk seen on some of the videos. So yeah.
And somehow you're probably left even more confused. He says he's leaving the country, which sounds like a pretty radical thing to do. Is he trying to escape whoever gave him the warning? Well, no. Or is he being told what to say now? He left a comment saying he was just going travelling because he wanted to. So the problem we have now is, at which point was he telling us the truth? When he was insisting the activity was real at all costs? Or when he said it was all done with ropes? Or when he said some higher entity came knocking on his door? The problem we have is that we still don't know. But after he posted that video, he started uploading more paranormal content that was even harder to explain.
Let's see if he does it again, guys, with that on top. Can't really see.
Do it without coins.
So it's nothing to do with the coin, guys. People saying, is it to do with them coins over there?
So he's moving money.
Yesterday, Kenner debunked me, so it's time to raise the stakes. I'm going to seal the box. He claimed I was using a turkey baster to blow air underneath the tub.
Oh my gosh.
Now that's not a possibility, Kenner.
A turkey baster?
When you're ready, Winston, make the Queen dance. Oh, now Kenny's in trouble. Oh, Kenny, what are you going to do, my friend? Now you're in trouble. Oh no! What's Kenny going to do? 100% sealed bag, guys. Thank you, Winston. You always deliver when it's time. So yeah, thank you, that's enough. Wait a minute.
He's got all these coins around.
There's air in there, guys.
There's air.
Coins are not fixed. I'll even put some coins on top. Randomly placed. When you're ready, Winston, move. Dance. Thank you.
So what the hell is going on? He's in the comment section now with the same amount of sass towards debunkers that he had before. But we know he must have lied about something here, which makes it difficult to believe anything else he says or does. Was this all a strategic play on TikTok's algorithm? If you remember the first videos of his, you'll remember that he was very adamant about the fact that his videos were amassing millions of views. A few weeks before his admission video, his views were declining. Here are his views leading up to the big reveal, and here are his standard views when he first started going viral. And after he flipped the story around on his head, and said that he was forced to say the footage was fake, his views skyrocketed again. Funny, isn't it? Well, his footage is indeed very convincing. In fact, he kept owning all the self-proclaimed professional debunkers with valid comebacks full of evidence against every accusation. But to be fair, all the debunkers could come up with was the usual assumptions without showing us unmistakable proof that he was indeed faking it all. So maybe it's time for us non-debunkers to have a go. Shall we? We don't have a degree from the debunking university, but what we do have is a very keen eye for detail, and that is how we found this.
Okay.
I got home about an hour ago, guys. Winston's been messing with the chairs already. I think it's going to be a long day today.
Watch both chairs.
Hard to spot, isn't it? That's because the footage is gradually changing, making it almost impossible to notice. But what happened when we jump from the first second of footage to the third second repeatedly? Take a look. Did you spot it? It's software masking. Let's see a few more
Let
examples.
freaking Goose Pimples find the freaking.
Keep
Oh!
an eye on the chair and the radiator. Can you see it?
Goose Pimples!
If we speed this one up, you can even see the chair magically enlarging itself.
You scallywag!
We can clearly see the masked area where he could have been moving the object and then edited himself out of the footage,
Dang.
replacing that area with footage from when he wasn't there.
I mean, it's scary, but at the same time, you're like, dang, freaking Goose Pimples is gonna knock him out. Goose Pimples is the ones that debunk him.
And here, the floor, the grey trousers and the white bar keep enlarging and shrinking, as well as the shadow changing, which tells us that the footage was not recorded at the same time. Our theory? Well, first he shot the area empty with nobody there, then he shot himself on the left side of the screen moving the coat hangers. During video editing, he replaced the left area of the screen which is showing him with the footage from the empty room, giving us the illusion that the items are moving by themselves. You can even see a line on the floor that separates both pieces of footage. And to be fair, we did go over his earlier videos too, slowing down and zooming in, couldn't find any of this type of fakery. So maybe, just maybe, whichever entity that is apparently higher than the actual police could have forced him to start faking his latest videos to get us off his paranormal case. Or are we reading too much into it? Was this a brilliant social experiment conducted by a man who wanted to see how far he
What do you
could
guys
bend
think?
the algorithm in his favour? Or what was genuine paranormal activity at first turned into a conspiracy to make everyone believe that he's faking his videos? What do you think?
I have
Let us
no
know your
idea.
thoughts in the comments section.
Steps coming from inside a closet in the attic. The sound of someone walking when it is evident they have nowhere to go.
Bedtime will never be the same again.
Number 4. Imaginary friends.
Is that an ad?
While getting along with his shift, the security guard, in an act of goodwill, gave 2 kids some balloons to cheer them up. He also stopped to have a conversation with them. But when he watched the CCTV footage back, the tendrils of dread began to creep from the pit of his stomach into his throat.
Oh, they follow him. He's probably like, what the crap? And then they just stay there.
Where the hell are these supposed children? He was looking in the direction of the balloons while he was talking, but who was he talking to? There's a few possibilities. The first one being that this poor guy stumbled upon 2 little ghost children that only he could see and they started following him,
wouldn't that
balloons
be
in
nuts?
hand. A commenter also mentioned that he could be schizophrenic, which would
No.
explain a lot. But how does that explain the balloons following him down the corridor?
Ghost kids.
Well, those balloons look like helium balloons, and if they're at that state where they're half full, when you walk past them, it can
They
create a gust that they
suction.
follow due to electrostatic attraction. And his talking to nothing could also be that he was talking to a co-worker or something who was at the other end of the corridor. But what if he really saw the 2 young souls who linger through the corridors of that haunted hospital? What if?
I hate
Creepy,
hospitals.
isn't it? Found a creepy video you'd like us to feature? Send us the link on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram at GoosePimplesYT. Also, if you enjoy scary videos like this, subscribe and click the bell icon to get a notification every time
And
we
it's
upload
free
a
to
new
do.
one. Number 3. Invisibility cloak.
From Harry Potter?
Anyone who's watched the Harry Potter films or read the books has wanted the invisibility cloak at some point
Oh, I
in their
would
lives,
love to.
and it looks like the person in this video managed to get their hands on it. While checking over some CCTV, this figure was spotted fading in and out of existence, seemingly.
Or was it just camera glitch? It's gotta be like the camera
What the hell is that?
problem, isn't it?
With CCTV cameras, you can never be sure of what you see unless you know exactly what make of camera it is. Except here, we have no clue. For all we know, it could be some cheap tap from Wish or something, which is why the figure is phasing in and out of reality.
I've tried cameras
But
from
how
Wish.
does a figure
They're
just
not good.
vanish completely on camera? Do you think this is some kind of technology defect or something much more sinister?
Invisibility suit.
Let us know in the comments.
Mrs. Fantastic.
Number 2. Heavy lifting.
Hopefully they have bonus.
Of all the things you'd expect to move on their own, a £365 anaesthesia machine is not usually high up on the list. But anything's possible these days.
She's saying that whole machine moved up. Does it have a thing that goes up and down like that?
A lot of Redditors
button?
jumped to explain what happened, with most landing on the fact that the mechanism moves as though it's motorised, so something must have tripped the switch, turned
That's
the
what I was
machine on,
wondering.
and knocked the rest of the stuff over on its way up. According to one comment, these machines do this if not tended to and held in place for a while as a dead man switch for
Close up
patient
the lock.
safety. They are apparently designed to be unstable, so in the case that the machine is unattended, it will knock itself over and bring the patient out of anaesthesia. Now that's
Really?
all nice and logical, but what switched it on? Is there a ghost inside the machine? Is this a ghost with a job? Or are the more logical-minded Redditors right in this case for a change? Let us know what you think. Number 1. Behind you. You've probably had one of
Okay.
those moments while curled up in bed just about to fall asleep when you
Yes.
see a dark shadow out the corner of your eye and
Yes.
you jump straight out of your skin. Usually you can switch on the light, look around and deduce that it was just your mind playing tricks on you. But for this guy, he
mine.
caught exactly what scared him senseless clear on camera.
And Disney movies have not been helpful. I hate this one.
Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck, yeah. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god. What the
Don't
fuck
scare your
is that?
kids.
The room is so dark that it's difficult to make out any distinctive features aside from a small frame and some long hair. No idea what the family unit in this house is, so we can't say it wasn't one of the family members lurking in the back. Regardless, did this video give you goose pimples too?
Yes.
Let us know down below.
Bonus?
Hey, here's a playlist full of creepy stuff caught on camera for you to enjoy. Don't forget to bump the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to avoid
it.
missing our weekly Spookfest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.
Woo! Another good one by Goose Pimples. You know what it is. I definitely do enjoy myself a good Goose Pimples. Hopefully you guys did too. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Comment down below on all these. If you guys think they're real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you. I definitely would like to know. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. And we'll see you guys next time.